Hello, it's Jared Canizay here, the CEO and founder of AcademicJobs.com. I'm making a quick video to showcase why we are better than the rest. Let's have a look at the rest. UniRoles, we've got 424 jobs. We have UniJobs with just over 1,100. But let's go and try to find the Australian jobs. I have to click around a bit, and here we are. We have 213 jobs. On AcademicJobs, we have 1,285 jobs in Australia, and let's go to the stats of those. This is SEMrush. This is the #1 platform for all things internet traffic, and I've already put in here the job boards of AcademicJobs, Times Higher Education, UniJobs, THEunijobs. This is the global site, and UniRoles. You can see here that we have at AcademicJobs nearly 10,000 in traffic per month. This is in Australia, by the way. THEunijobs, good site because I started it back in 2006. It was good anyway, and it's about 7,000. And UniRoles, Dave Richardson, who worked with me for a bit, he started this, and pretty average at just under 3,000. So we win definitively. Let's call that 7,000, let's call that 10,000. So we win by nearly 40%. And when you look at the traffic share, we've got 51% to the others. You also look at how we've done that. Well, we do that with keywords, and we've just smashed them in regards to appropriate keywords and driving traffic to our site. There's a few other tricks to the trade that I'll share with you in a moment. But let's have a look at global, because you might be interested in AcademicJobs finding your next overseas hire. And look at this traffic, it's enormous, 130,000 compared to THEunijobs. This is their global site, remember, only 28,000. Now you might expect that they'd have a huge audience going to this site because of rankings and their news page. They actually don't. They don't. It's only 28,000. And the keywords associated with this page, very poor. So you look at our numbers of 130,000, we're beating them by 102,000 plus. UniRoles, not even in the running, okay? To be honest, do not waste your time. Okay, now that is global, and what else can I show you? All right, let's go. Now, AcademicJobs is a global site, right? So when we start, you might find us here.com. But where do you first click? You go jobs near me, or search in your country. But if you're in Botswana, it'll search in Botswana, of course, and that's great. If you're in the US, it'll go to your site, what you call your chapter. We clicked on jobs near me, and it went to Australia. So now we're in the Australian chapter. So all things on this page from now on is all about Australia, because 98% of people working in higher education actually don't want to go anywhere. All right, so why does this make us good? Well, because we want to be all about Australia. We want to be Australia's university job website. And we want to talk about what are the top universities to work for in Australia and be all Australian-centric. Now, 15% of people working in higher education are looking for a job. So we are a job board, and we cater to them with the most amount of jobs. Great. What about the other 85%? Well, we capture them through news. So we have higher education news, research and publication news, career news, etc. We even have HR and recruitment news for you guys. Now, we also have conferences. The number, the greatest number of conferences are listed on our global conference directory for academics. Same with grants, and we have rankings as well. So we're a job board that engages with the passive job seeking audience. And I'll show you another way in which we engage. Well, if they're looking and you want to make your job stand out, you can make it a top job or a feature job and stand out that way. But Every job that is paid for on our site has an article written about us. Not only that, we have FAQs for Google to pick up on. So that's really important. But Google loves news articles. So we make a news article in regards to every single paid job, and that lifts the exposure of your job by about 300%. Now, that is indexed with Google on the day that it is made, which is when the job is posted. And it can also be seen on top jobs in higher education today. Another way in which your job can be seen is through our AI candidate finder. I'm just going to flick you around here and talk to you personally. AI candidate finder is AI recruitment, and we've built that in-house, and this job is for a senior teaching fellow in physiology and sport. So what we can do is select a region, Bond University of course in Queensland. We can say, right, we just want people from Queensland or New South Wales looking at this job, because it's going to be easier for them to move or to jump in a car and fulfill the duties of the job. And we'll put in exercise physiology, and we will touch base with each of the teaching fellows in those states, tapping them on the shoulder effectively, letting them know about the job. And that sort of exposure to a job and just gives the greatest reach possible. And so we're more than just a job board. Now, I have been in the game for a long time, around about 20 years, and I've built a platform that is that just simply works with Google and the audience and for you guys. But you're the ones in the trenches. You know what your difficulties are and your pain points, and so I want to know about your pain points, and I want to solve your problems. So my number is 04300 17783. I'm here for you every single day of the year, and from 7 o'clock through till 10 o'clock, you can call me or text me and say, hey Jared, can you help us here? Can you help us here? Can you make your platform do this or that? And the answer is yes, of course. I've given you several examples as to how our platform behaves differently to other job boards, and it's remarkably different. It's proactive. It does lots and lots of things that others just don't. Usually those job boards are off the shelf. We built ours in-house to make ours bespoke to make solutions for you. Now again, my number is 04300 17783. Let's talk. You don't have to buy anything off me. Just tell me how my site can be better for you, and maybe one day you'll be using us and taking advantage of all our great features. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.